Letting y'all come in the room real quick, you feel me? It's another episode of the Seers Glare. Yeah, you read the title right. Confederate leaders' names restored back at Virginia schools. They're like, hold on. We're going to restore our history while erasing y'all's. God damn. For real? See how they do? But yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. Where I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that is my fam, that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And I hear the support getting louder. That's what I'm talking about. God damn. Yeah. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. That other sector of my audience. You goddamn foul-mouthed bastards. You goddamn coons, the alleged white supremacists that make mayo sandwiches that make their breath smell like, oh, hell no. Smell like they brush their teeth with onion powder. That wet dog scent that they spray on themselves. Wow. Whew. PU. And the rest of you trolls that's in the sector of our audience, what should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. All right. Now, I like to thank my brother, producer of the show, Kiveon. You feel me? Ooh, them numbers going up. Let's get him another follower though, man. I don't like the number right there from my bro Kiveon. You feel me? Producer of the show. Y'all go check bro out. Now, we got to hop right into this article. And then we're going to get to the comment section. When we get to that section, that's when I'll open up the phone lines. And I'll open up for people on spaces to talk. All right? But yeah, y'all reading this right. Y'all reading it right. Got this off the Washington Post by Dan Rozawazik. Virginia School Board restores Confederate leaders' names to 2 schools. They're going to start putting back up the statues. You feel me? I know some of you dweebs out there, I'll be like, the Confederate, man. Confederate flag, man. That represents the South, man. Them coons be out there saying that. I'm like, bro, they were fighting to enslave your stupid ass. God damn. These people don't be knowing their hand from their ass. They be having the nerve to try to tell you about history that they don't even know about. So no, I don't want this shit to happen. Tear it all down. You feel me? But they like, nah, we gonna restore it. Let's read into it though, you feel me? And we don't read bullet points over here because most of the time the bullet points be within the article. A Virginia school board voted to restore the names of 2 schools previously named for Confederate leaders Friday just after midnight at a meeting that stretched more than 6 hours. And when was this article dropped? May 10th. All right. The Shenandoah County School Board voted 5-1. God damn. 5-1, y'all. Commonwealth State. Shout out to my bro K. He used to live over there. He told me it's a lot of things there that's it's a little backwards. I'll just say the least. To call the schools. Shout out to my Virginia Black American brothers and sisters out there, bro. Shout out to y'all. Stonewall Jackson High School and Ashby Lee Elementary School, 4 years after the board, under different members, changed their names in Mountain View High School and Honey Run Elementary School to break ties to the Confederate leaders Stonewall Jackson, Robert E. Lee. I heard of Robert E. Lee before. That motherfucker could eat a ton of dicks. And Turner Ashby. Like other districts across Virginia in the South, the county about 100 miles west of D.C. and just north of Shenandoah National Park, or Shenandoah, had decided to remove the Confederate leaders' names during the national reckoning about race sparked by 2020 killing of George Floyd. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. You know what? A little symbolic, but hey, man, ain't nothing. We want cash reparations. Okay, you feel me? And stop trying to erase our history. You want to bring back these damn names and statues and all that ish? Go to right ahead, pay us our cash reparations so we can start building our own goddamn institutions, so we can start teaching our own goddamn kids outside of these the certain color of hue of people institutions. Okay? They showing that they can easily just replace shit with symbolic stuff, or they make it goofy as hell. Y'all saw what they did to that MLK statue. What the hell was that? Look like two hands holding a certain thing, if you get my drift. God damn. Protests among parents, students, and alumni led districts across Virginia to teach students the racist history behind some schools' names in the state in 2020. Had the second highest number of the schools, 24, named for men with links to Confederacy, according to an analyst by Education Week. The district could be the first that has restored the names of Confederate leaders to schools out of some 60 in the nation that had changed their names since 2020, according to Education Week. It started with 2. That's all it do. It start with 2. Actually, it started with 1. They did 2. I give it in 2 years. Most of these schools gonna go right back to the Confederate names. But you know what? Let them do it. Give us our cash reparations. Anti-Black hate crime bill. And stop trying to erase our history. Actually, y'all get us the reparations. We can start building institutions. You feel me? Schools, grocery stores, you feel me? That's what y'all afraid of. Y'all not afraid of us going there to buy Jordans and Popeye's chicken. You feel me? Y'all afraid we gonna black institutions. We about to be having black doctors and lawyers. And what I mean by that is black doctors and lawyers, that's for us as Black Americans. That's what I mean. Not the black doctors and lawyers out here just trying to look good. No, they fighting for us as Black Americans. Scientists, all that shit. Yeah. We have our own grocery stores. That means we can have our own black products within the store. So yeah, y'all can restore all this little bullshit or whatever. I thought it was symbolic anyway. We want the tangibles. Board member Thomas Street, who voted to restore the name, said during the meeting that the 2020 decision was a knee-jerk reaction that showed a lack of loyalty to the community. Shenandoah County is more than 90% white and voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump in 2020. It was not done right, Street said, alleging that the previous board had made the changes in secret and didn't represent what locals wanted. Man, y'all see how they trying to hit us with the reverse Uno card? You're violating our civil rights now. Reverse Uno, bow. Yeah. You welcome, motherfuckers. It was us Black Americans and our Black American greats that was fighting for civil rights. See, now we being more specific now. We civil rights for Black Americans. Tangibles for Black Americans. F all that lift all program-ish, man. I don't never hear them talk about our not only our problem, but our solutions and shit. I don't never hear them talk about, yeah, man, Black Americans, they deserve and they need them goddamn reparations. Cash. They need an anti-Black hate crime bill. Do y'all see how much crime go against them? No, I don't hear them other groups say nothing about it. But I go around some of our groups and we saying a whole lot of lift all programs. F all that. I ain't with that. No. No. Specifically for Black Americans. Black people. Okay? God damn. We be having the name Black and shit, and we lifting up every fucking body else. Anyway, it was not done right, Street said, alleging to that previous board that made the changes and blah, 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 blah. I read that shit already. But many members of the public who showed up to packed meetings said they supported the 2020 decision, viewing the renamings as righting historical injustice. Oh, suck my dick. We don't care about that symbolic shit no more. You know what righting historical justice would be? Starting out cash reparations. Then all the other shit would trickle down. Anti-Black hate crime bill. God damn, man, this symbolic horse crap. I know some of y'all was like, wait a minute, though. These is Confederate names. I don't give a flying monkey's ass. What the hell does a goddamn school name got to do with shit? I went to Cleveland, Edna Brewer, Fremont. I don't know if Fremont was a white motherfucker, but I know Edna Brewer in goddamn Cleveland. I think Cleveland was a fucking president, I think. Was it? Hold on. I could be wrong. I swear. I think Cleveland's president is, hold on, or a politician or something. Cleveland president. Grover Cleveland. Exactly. 22nd, 24th president. See? Told y'all I knew that shit. And he lily white. I'm gonna say he was alleged white supremacist. I said alleged. Now some of y'all is like, we're here in the Democratic Party. That's how you know you're not thinking critically. God damn. Edna Brewer, white. What the hell does a school name got to do with anything? Intangibles, economics. Hell, at that point, we could teach our own goddamn kids. Hire our own goddamn teachers and shit like that. We could hire the brother that got fired for letting the girls braid his hair. Now we're gonna have a meeting though. We're gonna be like, hold on, brother. You can't just have them unbraiding your hair, bruh. You gotta teach some business behind it. You better be like, yeah, thing was, I was teaching them business. You feel me? I was coming in like a customer, and then I pay them. You feel me? And I was showing them how do you have your income, you have your product. You feel me? Shit like that. Not the whole they just unbraiding your hair for some bonding. Get the fuck out of here, man. God damn. But see, we wouldn't have fired the brother. We just would have had a meeting. But that's why, you feel me? This goddamn symbolic bullshit right here with this historical justice within the names. F all that. We need cash reparations. Now, they urge the school board, which had turned over during the 4 years, to reconsider. Why are we here tonight to go back to a time in history that was very cruel? If you want to forget about that time in history, cash reparations. Said a Black man who told of his experience in 1958 when people whom he called Confederate sympathizers poisoned the family dog and attacked livestock. You see what they do too? They're like, yeah, let's get the Black brother to say this. You feel me? My Black brother, man, did you also say, hey, man, we need cash reparations? No more of this symbolic bullshit, bro. Is this the type of legacy you want to put in Shenandoah County's public school buildings? If they 90% white, they gonna do it anyway. Okay? He asked the board to applause from the room of mostly white residents. Oh my God. I see what the F they trying to do. I see what they trying to do. Okay. How much more of this? Sometimes, man, the Washington Post be getting on my goddamn nerves. All right. We going right here to Civil War. Y'all know some people are saying, right? They saying that if Donald Trump get elected, we're gonna have a civil war. They said that with his first term. First of all, his first term, I was telling people like, hey, Donald Trump might get elected. Oh, shit the fuck up, man. There's no way. There's no way he get elected. Bro, you're crazy, bro. Blah, blah, blah. I just sat there. Okay. Became freaking president. Now, they saying, he get elected, there's going to be a civil war. Really? Now, I ain't caping for Donald Trump. I see the pandering he doing to us, to Black Americans. That motherfucker ain't said not one thing tangible for us at all. Now, he would be doing something that would help us out, though. You feel me? Indirectly. And that's the immigration problem. Okay? That's something on the table for us as Black Americans. But he ain't specifically saying out not like, yo, I got something specifically for y'all group. He ain't saying that shit. He pandering. He going to Chick-fil-A buying chicken sandwiches. You motherfucker. Now, I know chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A is very good. You know what I mean? They put that Jesus juice on the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I don't know, you know, be incredible. They so nice, too. Feel like a coat. The food is delicious, though. But yeah. For real. The Civil War. I don't know about that. Back to this damn article, though. The Civil War is fought around the idea that not all men are created equal. Sarah Corr's core leader acclaimed the names, which works for equity in the county school system, said in an interview. When you hold up leaders who fought for the basic principle, you're saying now in 2024 that not all of us are created equal. How about you create equally to that freaking cash reparations? That'll most definitely make us equal. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? I'm going to keep saying it. Because it's symbolic that this is what they try to get us with. We ain't falling for that no more. Take symbolism, turn it sideways, and shove it up your candy ass. We don't want that no more. Tangibles. We see how America work. And we start seeing like, we built this motherfucker. We built it. Didn't get paid. Every person I ask, I'm like, would you go to work them 2 weeks, and they don't pay you, and they might, hey, you know, we ain't got it right now, but we gonna give it to your cousin over in another country. Oh, see how the fuck y'all turn up. Y'all be ready to raise hell over 2 weeks worth of pay. Yeah. Anyway, supporters of Reinstitute the Names said they saw no racism at the schools and blamed splits in the community on the 2020 vote. Lord Jesus. Some added that those opposing the name changes were damaging the reputations of men who upheld their ideals and values. Wait a minute. Some added that those opposing the name changes were damaging the reputation. Also, we worried about goddamn slave owners and people that try to fight to keep us enslaved. Their reputation, man, they could go eat 1,000 dicks. Fuck their reputation. Soil that motherfucker. I don't give a damn about their reputation. God damn. They said the changes needless cost the county hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, hey. All right. At least they not wasting like, you know what I mean, taxpayers' dollars in black areas. Yeah, y'all didn't tie that in. Mostly white area, 90% to be exact. It costed the county hundreds of thousands of dollars. Think about it. Those standards that Jackson had were much higher than any leadership of the school system in 2020, Street said before the vote. Private donations will fund the implementation of the name change. I know this stumped some of y'all. This word right here, implementation. I know y'all stumbled over this. According to the school's board's meetings agenda, the county of more than 4,500 residents serves more than 5,600 students according to that state data. A bunch of hoopla right here. What the fuck? County of more, we're serve more than 56. Okay, what that got to do with nothing? What they got to do with the price of tea in China? That had nothing to do with nothing. Just useless. All right. But before I read these comments, so I hate that the Washington Post does this. Dude, the Washington Post does this all the time when I get to the comment section. When I get to the comment section. There we go. All right. We got the newest. But before we get into that, though, you feel me? Let me talk to my Tube family real quick. The Tube been around since 05. I don't need to tell y'all what to do because you're already doing it from my fam sector of the audience to the hating sector of the audience. But it's always great to remind y'all, like a sub a share, comment a like. All right. Also, I gotta talk to my Twitch family real quick. Hit your bro with a follow. Hit your bro with a share. All right. Also, we pay bills around here. So my sponsor, First Place Loser, I like to thank. The link to the description gonna be the link to the description. The link is gonna be in the description below. God damn, I'm getting tongue-tied. You feel me? Garments is fire. They're gonna look marvelous on y'all. All right. Now, with that being said, shout out to my live audience too. I'll see y'all. Phone lines is open. Y'all want to call in about this news segment, okay? 619-609-7383. Also, if you on Spaces right now, this is your chance to come up and talk your ish. But you better beware, all right? Because you say certain things, I'm gonna fry your ass. All right. Now let's read some of these comments. Dennis McDonald. Hold on, I thought I heard somebody calling. Dennis McDonald from Alexandria, Virginia. This is why it is a myth to imagine that school board elections in Virginia are nonpartisan. There is nothing more partisan than deciding to honor those who defended slavery. I give a thumbs up to that. You feel me? Joe Fred said, the Shenandoah Coalition for Better Schools, with their mouthpiece of intimidation, the Freedom Press led the charge on this. They sent out a survey in the form of a tiny postcard that looked like a piece of junk mail in 8,507 households. 8,507 households. Why can't I get that number right? Of which only 1,190 or 14% returned them. And out of that, oh, they're trying to tell us they're kind of lying with stats right here. Okay. Out of 1,883, I say 800, 1,083 were in favor of a name change. So they made a mandate out of basically 13%. They so intimidated, defamed, and maligned the last school board that 3 members who voted against changing the name back decided not to run again. This shit sounds like a script for a short series on Netflix called Change My Name. God damn. You feel me? Bemused Observer says this is disgusting. Those 3 men, Lee Stonewall Jackson, I heard Stonewall Jackson too, that motherfucker. Manly. Okay. Ashby Turner were traitors and losers. They may have had physical courage, but they had terrible judgment and fought for an evil cause. And as far as this being about history, well, let me tell you a little about history. Actually, both sides actually didn't give a fuck about slavery until the North were getting their ass whipped by the Confederates. And then all of a sudden, the North was like, hey, man, my Black American brothers and sisters, we can't whoop the South's ass right now. The Confederates are giving us hands. If you help us, we give you your freedom. Which shows that we fought for our freedom. So you dumbasses out there that's like, man, look at the Union, we fought for your freedom. We got you out of slavery. We got our own self out of slavery, dweebs. Anyway, what was I about to say? Black Americans stopped slavery. We did that. Okay? Little history for y'all. That just triggered in my mind when I saw history. Those schools only got those names during the shameful period of massive resistance to civil rights in the mid-20th century. What the fuck are you talking about, massive resistance? You ain't goddamn slave. Come on. I swear, man. It is ironic that the supporters restoring Confederate names complained that the decision 4 years ago cost money. That money has already been spent, and now a lot more money will have been spent wasted to change the names back. P.S. Stop calling the people who do this conservatives. They are not. They are right-wing extremists. Use accurate language, please. I can't fault that. They got a point there. You feel me? I mean, is there like a mid button? Like a mid? I need a mid thumb because there ain't thumbs up or thumbs down. And also, hey, you want to write this wrong, y'all? Cash reparations. I mean, it's that simple. It's like so simple. How much time we got left, y'all? All right, I'm gonna read like 2 more comments. Then I'm gonna play the slapper of the day. Then we're gonna get out of here. All right, y'all. Mrs. Worry says, I have been properly horrified by the Freedom Press. Not only is it poorly written, but it's also a vendetta against good public servants in the MAGA mode. It is very sad indeed. I personally know some of the folks they destroyed. It brings tears of frustration to my eyes because there is nothing I can do about this. You can do something about this. You can stop typing. You can shut the F up. What the hell are you talking about? What do you talk about? Freedom Press, MAGA? That had nothing to do with nothing within this Washington Post article I read. Miss Worry, where the hell your name is? Worry about your damn self. But you sounding real. Woo. Pro Intellect responded, hold those doing it accountable, like Bill Holtzman. I don't know who the hell Bill Holtzman is. I have no idea. Let's Google him. Let's Google Bill Holtzman because I'm pretty sure y'all are just intrigued as I am of who is Bill Holtzman. William Bill Holtzman, Jackson, Virginia, owner and president, blah, blah, blah. The governor? Why the fuck has it got me downloading some shit? God damn it. Damn it. Now it's downloading. Okay, I don't know who the hell. Oil is a product of Virginia. Okay, some oil shit. Oil money. Oil bruh. Okay. That's who Bill Holtzman is. Truth be told says you can't fix stupid. Which side is stupid? Who is stupid? Which one? Can you expound? Elaborate? Annie Bracewell says Jesus wept. All right. God damn it, man. When y'all start getting to the corny ass jokes. Lord, god damn. Oh, this is who Bill Horstman is. Biography. Blah, blah. Horstman Oil Corp. So he owns an oil company in Virginia. He got that oil money. Now I ain't saying I ain't saying his ancestors owned slaves, but I'm gonna say allegedly it looked like his ancestors owned slaves. Okay, just saying. I said alleged. God damn. Anyway, look, yeah, I'm tired of reading these damn comments. We're about to get into the slapper of the day. You feel me? And today's slapper of the day is about to come from this actually was the first album I ever bought. Yeah, you had to buy CDs back in the day. First CD I bought, first album I ever bought. You feel me? Comes from Cameron, Purple Haze. Oh man, loved it. This album was a slapper. To me, it was. You know what I mean? Computers puting, pow, pow, pow. And I gotta play this song right here. Killer Cam. It also has that roll that skit along with this, but we ain't gonna play the roll that skit. We just gonna slap the Killer Cam. Yeah! Yeah! Now y'all check out the track list. Hey man, Hey, I know some of y'all that are some of the tethers out there, you feel me? And tether don't mean black immigrant. Tether mean you know what it mean, okay? It means you motherfuckers that's trying to undermine us as black Americans that come over from other places and y'all black, okay? It don't mean black immigrant. But the tether's gonna be out there, they're gonna say, hey, this is why we created hip-hop. Because you hear the underlay? Is it? They're gonna be like, yeah, no. Black Americans created hip-hop. God damn.
Killer, yo. With the rules I spy, stay in tune with mom. She like, damn, this the realest since Kumbaya. Kumbaya, killer, Kamal, still the man with the pain, skrilla fan, more blood. Them bitches, they wanna do to me, niggas, they wanna do to me. The hooligan and hooligans, maneuvers, nothing new to me. Call me up from the land of crime, pan, grammar time. Not told your MC when I say hammer time. Beef, I hammer mine when I get my hands on nines. If I have to hammer line, for the boys, came a shine. Burgundy, I call it lemon red. Yellow diamonds in my ear,
Call them lemon head.
Lemon head, and the bed. Ice like Winnipeg, gemstone, Flintstones. You could say I'm friends with Greg. I got the tacky at me, bitches say I'm tacky daddy. Range look like happy tacky. So, it's me. Clap. So, it's me. Clap. So, clap. It's me.
I know y'all ain't never heard a news channel slap music like this while giving the news. Yeah.
Nicky Barnes got pictures fuck. Hit the kitchen, then we're pitching up. Rob face, Mace, Dougie Fresh, switched it up. I do both, who am I to fuck tradition up? So I'm parked in the throwaway zone, chrome. I don't hear that car throwaway home. Welcome to Harlem, where you welcome the problems. Off of furlough, fellas get partners. Them niggas knew these things, stood out like Louis things. Soon as the Scooby sang, that's when the Tootie sang. Bang, bang, came from that movie ring. Snap, crack, jewelry bling. Blackjack, hoodie ring. Clack, clack, hoodie ring. Bad rap, beauty sling. Ass cap, put them in the river. I'm the sushi king, and I'ma keep it fresh. Like the fish eat your flesh. Yes, sir, please confess. Just say he's the best. Sing, clap. It's me. Sing. Sing. Clap. Yes, sir. Sing. Clap. Me and this shit. Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. How dope is this? Teach you how to rope with chicks. What you want? Coke the pip. Got it on. Smoke the slip. And you know my drip. Used to biggest knowing shit. You a Houston nigga. This a roasted bitch. And I roast your bitch. That's how I usually ends. Tell her and her groupie friends. Go get their Gucci clothes. We the movie. Gucci Louis and Gucci man. A Scout of Pride. The chopper they got the Uzi lens. Birds I beat. The birds I knew. Flip birds. Bird things. It was birds I flew. And
Hey, speaking of birds, you know what I mean? A shout out to the people that did the Black and Gold networking thing. I think it was their second one doing it. They did it at a museum. Shout out to y'all, you feel me? That was great. Thank you, San Diego Urban League, for inviting me, you feel me, to that. Shout out to y'all. But they was at the museum and I saw these birds. Man, a vulture big as fuck. And a goddamn eagle. God damn, them some big birds. Wow.
now swerving cookies is me. Sing.
Alright, so you're here. Purple Haze, the album. You ready?
Y'all heard that.
Roll that shit.
That
Light
was,
that shit.
Killer
Smoke
Cam
that shit.
by Cameron. Also had to roll that skit. That was the little thing when White Bird was saying all this shit. You feel me? Off the album Purple Haze. Love that album. You feel me? Shout out to Cameron and Mace too. They got the sports show. It is what it is. You feel me? But anyway, with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. This is another episode of the Seers Glare, where I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. Since I have a certain sector of my audience that is my fam, that shows love and appreciation for your bruh. Look, we not always gonna agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, what you waiting for? And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now, oh Lord Jesus, the other side of my audience, the troll side, the side where they feet look like they've been running in salt, the side of my audience where they most definitely stinking and Ben Shapiro is playing grab ass with J.C. Lee Peterson. The Coon, Sambo, suspected white supremacists, and the rest of you hunkies. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, phone lines are closing down. So if you want to call in and talk about this news segment, all well. Lost out. You had your chance. Lost it. Now, people on Spaces too. I'm not taking nobody else up. All right. We're concluding the show. And with that being said, look, my final note is this, y'all. They want to replace the names of these schools back with Confederate leaders and stuff like that. I'm more on the side like, F it, let them. We want our cash reparations, okay? This symbolic bullshit, they don't fall for the symbolic shit, you feel me? They want to do that and replace the names back with Confederate leaders and stuff. Just don't be erasing our histories, you feel me? Give us that cash reparation so we can start our own institutions, so we can hire our own teachers and teach our kids the way we want them to be taught, okay? And the anti-black hate crime bill. All the other jazz, symbolic bullshit, I just give this to y'all, you feel me, so y'all can see the symbolism that they want to do. You feel me? And the same way that they fight for their history, don't let them shame you when we fight for our history. You saw a 90% white county. Talk about, God damn it, that's nothing we gonna have Confederate leaders back in them damn school names, damn it. And we like, yeah, but reparations for slavery, right? They like, God damn it, let's forget about slavery. Gosh darn it, let's just forget about it. Move on, boy. You like, boy, nigga, you 25, I'm 38. Anyway, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this news segment. And y'all have a good one, y'all. And I'm out.